The exhibition. The again here for cricket today. Hot on the field. Give a look for India. They're winning. Six. Bond. Won't like that at all.
Great strike. Nobody's...
There it goes. He's chasing that one. And there's a fielder under it.
Straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Bond gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. That's the end of Tendulkar. Bond to Sehwag. There it goes. It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. It's the first boundary for Sehwag.
Best, but safe enough, 4 runs.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
The umpires are pretty strict on wide deliveries in one-day cricket, so you need to keep the ball pretty straight.
He's got hold of that one, out of the ground. That takes him into double figures.
Well, he really hit that off.
Over the rope, 6 runs off on. Sehwag absolutely smashed that for 6.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far. India will be looking to take foot.
That's cleared the rope, 6 runs. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
The fielder just watched it, going, going, going.
Waiting. That must be close. And the umpire's given it.
Not a difficult decision for the umpire.
McGrath gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Ganguly. Makes his way. McGrath has got him.
What a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying in all directions.
McGrath gets his second wicket. We can have a look at that again. A 3 down now for 29.
Well, he certainly wasn't out in the middle for very long.
There it goes. Muralidharan is after it. Muralidharan couldn't quite reach it. More runs on the board. India move on to... Eight run by McGrath. Really struck that ball.
The bowlers really need to keep it tight at this stage of the match.
Runner. goes, right out of the ground. One will hope like that one little bit.
Like that, that's brilliant.
India still on to 3. That's been given as a wide. Say wide. Runs were picked up from that over by Sehwag.
Run!
That's over the rope. 6 runs off McGrath. That's the first boundary for Pitt.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
Yes!
3, 4. That's gone a long way. The 50 is up for India.
The bowler can't believe it, but it is out of the ground. 6 runs.
The ball to Sehwag. That is an excellent catch.
Well done, the fieldsman. He really backed up the bowler's effort.
That's the 3rd wicket now for McGrath. This was the end of the innings for Sehwag. Sehwag eventually goes for 32.
He'll be kicking himself, Russell. He really did.
There it goes. That's over the infield and racing away for 4. Look at Singh very quickly onto that one.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky.
No ball of his.
Run it! No!
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
India can't afford that kind of thing. That's throwing wickets away.
This was how the innings ended for Kaif. Kaif goes for only 8. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Massive over for the All-Stars.
There's a change in the Emulator. He's taken the aerial route there. 4 runs. Super shot by Yuvraj Singh.
What? And just lifted it over the infield.
There it goes. McGrath is chasing that one, but it'll drop safely. And that's out. Caught by Severe.
That was a lazy shot. He'll regret that when he sees the replay.
Muralitharan gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. So Mongia.
He's back in the pavilion with the big round.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. It's high in the air. Bond is underneath it and takes it comfortably.
That was moving pretty quickly, and he did well to cling onto it.
And safe. Muralitaran gets his second wicket. This was the end of the inning. That's a duck for...
They need to not give away any bonus runs.
That's over the rope. 6 runs off. Yuvraj Singh absolutely smashed that for 6.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
Single there to Yuvraj. Safely taken by Bellum.
The fielder did well there. He made it look easy, but it was a difficult catch to take.
Gets his first it fell. Back to the pavilion.
The highest.
The There it goes. It goes over the top. Goes for the first run for the Laji.
Bowler needs to avoid giving. I'd be surprised if he stays in the attack.
Yuvraj Singh. There it goes. Bond is after that one. Bond couldn't quite reach it. One more for Yuvraj Singh. Balaji. It never looked like being a run there.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room.
This was how the innings ended. Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj scored a... Balaji. Oh, that's close. He's out.
A tough decision by the umpire, but he seemed certain.
Muralitaran, third wicket. We're going to have a miserable total posted by 81 to win. The batsman will have to run these. First run to the day. It's a wide.
Strict on wide.
Wide ball park. The ball.
Restrict the rule.
Balaji is in pursuit. Balaji just picks that up inside the rope. At 2, that's good running. Smashed that one right out of the ground. Smashed that a long way.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
So that in from... A shot. Khan is not impressed.
Everything was...
Dulka. Run rate is around...
Captain shouldn't really use up all of his best bowlers' overs at such an early stage of the...
Yeah.
6. That takes the partnership between these two batsmen past 51. It's been great entertainment.
Bowler won't like it.
Wide.
Consistently bowled.
The All-Stars. Stopped by Parmesan. Sehwag is chasing that one. Jai Surya just guides the ball down to third man. Two runs to Jai Surya. The all on to...
A bowl's out there.
Stopped by Ganguly.
Yeah.
Jai Surya very quickly onto that one.
He really needs to come line and link right.
To Jai. Sehwag gets after it. He just runs that down to third man. It's straight at Sehwag. We're about to see. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Ganguly. Jai Surya absolutely
Really loves to drive the ball. The space.
just 4 runs needed for victory. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Ganguly. That brings up his half century.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
That's it. That's the end of the match. Well, to sum up then, the All-Stars win by 10 wickets.